Hello and welcome to another Bankai AnimeReact, the main one, the Saturday stream, where we're going to be watching some episode of anime from summer 2026, one episode of every anime. As you guys know, I only started this a week ago, so last week we spent trying to catch up to a lot of the show because obviously I'm starting middle of the season, so today is also going to be a bit messy. It's not going to be the latest episode, it's still going to be a lot of random episodes. I'm hoping by next Saturday I will have catched up, which means that we'll be actually watching the latest episode and there won't be like a kind of messy feeling to it. But I still have a lot of episodes to catch up to for all the show. This week I did good progress in Mushoku Tensei, Youjo Senki, Yani Neko,逃げ上手, Yume Mita and Ghost in the Shell. But we still have quite a bit to catch up, so I'll be doing that in the upcoming week, though it might take another 2 weeks to fully catch up. But yeah, so we'll be watching a variety of episodes today. Some of them will be episode 2, some of them will be episode 5, 6. As always, I'll tell you when we get to the show. But again, we are watching one episode per show for today's stream, in the order that you see them in the thumbnail. So Mushoku Tensei, then Youjo Senki, then Grand Blue Season 2, then Yani Neko, then逃げ上手, then Bankai, then Ghost in the Shell, Sayonara Lara, and Jaadugar. That's the order we're going to be watching. As always, time of reaction, you guys are used to it. Link for my Discord in the description if you happen to want to follow me. My Stream Element, Patreon, to link to support me. Take a look. And yeah, I think that's about the gist of it. I mean, again, I understand right now the stream is still a bit of a mess, right? I think it will be a more interesting proposition to people to watch when I actually catch up. So that's why this week I really focused, right? I did a 3 catch-up stream. We did a lot of episodes, and this coming week I think I'll do the same. I'll be catching up to a lot of the shows. Some of them were close. I think like逃げ上手were pretty close. Also, Ghost in the Shell only has 10 episodes, so I should catch up before it finishes, I guess. But yeah, that's about the gist of what I would say about the intro. I mean, yeah, we're still catching up. I'm looking forward to be catched up and do this stream properly, right? With all the episodes being the latest one. I think that would be a lot more what I wanted to do, obviously. But yeah, we're starting with Mushoku Tensei. We're watching from episode 5. Well, we're watching episode 5 today. So as always, get your episode ready. This is how the timer reaction page is gonna look. So you get your episode. I'll do a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. On go, you press play, I press play. As always, as far as recap, I mean, so far we're kind of like in the slice of life part, I feel like, of this season. Everything is very happy for Rudy, like way too much. Elias is training. That's about it. I mean, things are just happy, you know, like he's living with his RM and life is good. I mean, that's really literally what's going on. Still waiting for the shoe to drop, obviously, right? I mean, it's not the kind of show where things can stay perfect forever, so let's get into things. Mushoku Tensei Season 3 Episode 5 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Listening if they are banging. Et l'inaliser. I forgot about that. But is the curse cured? I don't think so, right? Yeah. Is that really enough? Get yourself an RM. I'm sure it's gonna happen. Bruh. Of course. Do you even need to convince them? I mean, I don't know. They don't seem to care. It's for Cliff, I guess. He's but a man, so he needs some stamina. Okay. Oh wow. I love her style, the roll. I don't know where their story will go, because again, I'm sure they'll try to find a cure or something. As always, I'm impressed how many times they just skip the opening, right? To fit as much story as possible. I want a tall elf wife who's an info. Maybe not. As you can think, like, it sounds fun on paper, but obviously, no matter how horny you are, if you don't have a curse yourself, you'll probably get tired of constantly having to do it. It's the gooder brain that's telling you you want it. In reality, it's probably not that great. Oh, not that. She's so cute. Rings, I guess? Oh, the kiss, damn. I think she wants a fried kiss. Oof. He really looks like a man now. Well, I guess he's always been a man anyway, but being tall help, I guess. So don't fuck your family videos. Don't actually think about marrying your sister. I'm worried about that. Let's go. Wow. Man, do I adore medieval fantasy world. Like, what's the groundwork? Okay? Like, genuinely, like, just convincing her that if you really love him, you don't mind him banging both of you at once. Really. A big witch hat. Aren't you rich? Or shouldn't you be rich? Sus. I mean, again, they wouldn't be surprised, they know the guy. Wow. Can't you just bang them at home? I don't know. This is probably the greatest casting of all time. The internal voice being Sugita, I mean, it's so fucking funny. It's going too well, I said before, like, it's getting a bit too much in terms of, like, you know, the relationship going so perfectly, I don't know. This show has always been a level of wish fulfilling fantasies, but come on. A little bit of pushback. We don't even get to see it. What's the point? Like, again, I don't know. I feel like they showed a good amount of balance so far of, like, the bad stuff happening to the over-the-top good stuff happening, right? But right now it feels like for a bit, yeah, with the relationship especially, like, it's going too well. Hmm. You already seem good at it. They're putting attention that she's very boyish, I guess. I thought she was gonna say no thanks. I won a fishing competition when I was young. I even have a cup for it. I don't remember doing it. I was too young, I guess. Makes sense. I just wanted the technique to like not break it, you know. Bonding achieved. Damn, she's good. It's about the classic. How many people throw their boots in rivers? Don't use magic. Don't cheat. Don't kill the fish. Electric. That's very creative, huh? That's fucked up. And killing the whole fish population is stupid. Okay, and she's popular now. It always makes me sad to see Zenith like that. Huh? It is sad. Huh? nice. Everything is going too well. I'm scared it's gonna crash at any moment. Bankai. I love Sylphie's voice. Boots and coat. Oh shit, let's see what I was gonna say. What if she comes back? Oh. Okay, I mean, little bit of progress. But what I'm afraid is that when she comes back fully, she has something to say that throws things into a mess. I almost forget that. That's right, yeah. Progress. That actually makes me teary-eyed. I don't know. Just the thought, right? It's a new hat. I don't know why I thought she wanted to buy it for the kids. We're really in like max wish fulfilling fantasies now. Yuri, let's go, I guess. That's what we need actually. If those two are Yuri, then there's no problem. Beautiful song. Shouldn't you have a party every year? I don't know. Celebration. Isn't that our birthday party work, you know, once a year? Okay, I mean, I keep expecting again, like, things to go wrong, be it massively with, I don't know, some revelation or some attack or something, or just some, like, smaller drama. Again, I feel very mixed. Like, I want to enjoy this, but again, what I really enjoyed from the show is that it was mixed, right? There was kind of like over the top good things happening, you know, but they were counteracted by, you know, some trial and tribulation. So like, I don't really mind really getting like a perfect happy life, getting to wife, even though it's kind of like over the top, right? But without any kind of like conflict, you know, everything going too smoothly, right? It feels a bit cheap, you know, I don't know. Like again, some people would argue that this is especially bad as far as like a female character representation, right? Like they are both so fine with the guy they're with having two wives. I don't know. Maybe that's part of what feels a bit off, you know? Like I don't mind, right? I like wish fulfilling fantasies. I don't care. But it's just that Mushoku Tensei has been a bit more than that, I feel like, right? So I'm expecting a bit more from it, you know? It is not your cheap, trashy isekai where, you know, I don't care if the main character has 10 wives, and that everybody's happy, because it's not a show that's trying to do anything great, you know? It's like literally like all wish fulfilling fantasies, but again, you know, just from the ED arc alone, Mushoku Tensei feels like it's been trying to be a bit more than that, so a bit mixed. How smooth things are going, yeah. That's my take. But again, we'll see what happens next. Yeah. So far this season has been very slice of life, seriously. Even the training arc is kind of slice of life, you know. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. So next we have some Youjo Senki. We're gonna continue. Youjo Senki. Get your Youjo Senki episode 5 ready, because that's what we're watching. Here we go. 2. No. It's kind of annoying to have to realign everything every time like this. Okay, so yeah, episode 5 of Youjo Senki is the next one. Let us watch it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I didn't do a recap, but war is bad and war is going on. And no peace treaty is happening. They decided to continue the war, basically. And this guy was against it, obviously. Opening. Yeah, I mean, again, it was a pretty good representation of what Germany was like in World War I and II. The stuff with last episode, right? I mean, you know, fighting so many enemies, things seems doomed. Like, how are you ever going to win? You get a chance at a peace treaty that's going to be even favorable, but no, just continue war, you know, for the pride of the nation, you know, because the politician deems it's sad. But again, that's more or less what it was. Years. All the fire. Such a banger. All the fire. A mountain of corpse. Will never look as good as the shot as Saber on a mountain of corpse. I mean, that's probably the best of that concept. Did he get demoted or something for like unlucky draw? I see. It might be good if they send him to Tanya's regiment. I mean, this guy is pretty great. So yeah, Eastern Front, so he might be going to Tanya. Though this sounds like a final farewell. This mentality. The Devil of the Rhine. Our face is funny. I mean, again, it feels like a good scene to me because this guy is smart. He might not give you a stupid order. I guess fair enough. Yeah. The sunk cost fallacy. Loose face. Yeah, obviously. So yeah, like everything. Yeah, but who cares about logic? I mean, again, it does feel like we get lucky with having him as the boss. The sound. Yuki are going crazy as always. Damn. Then I guess you should give him the mage. They're the only really competent one. Every time, it's like the stupid leaders, politician taking the dumbest decision and tasking someone else with doing it. I mean, Marisu is such a Marisu, I don't think the commissar is gonna find anything wrong with her. Well, so you're gonna have to do something and not follow the plan. Maximilian Johann von Hugel. It's never happened to me, but if someone asks me to tell them a joke, I literally don't have one. I don't have a single joke memorized. If I was in laughing in this situation, I would just get shot. Yeah, baby. Oof. Man, so the 3D shots are just oof. They only work if you have like a very over the top camera, right? If it's so close, it looks bad. Yeah, so I guess those guys have gotten good at this point. That was fast. Artillery. And stupid. I remember that, yeah. PTSD. I say it every time, but man, I would love a game of Saga of Tiny Evil. A good one, obviously, not one made by some cheap Japanese studio, given like no budget, right? I'm talking about a proper like World War II shooter slash strategy game, right? That would be cool. That's funny. Shit. That's how it's gonna end. I'm guessing it's Maisu, right? It has to be. It has to be. Yeah, obviously she lost to Tanya, but all the other mages, I don't think they have a chance. That girl was really strong. And now she's very angry. Well, being like an anime mishmash of World War One, II, alternative history, and magic, this was a great representation of the bullshit of, right, the hires up, the politician, the commander sitting behind desk, you know, who are rich, comfy, doing the stupidest thing for the operation, from continuing the war, not wanting peace. You know, well, they're not the ones suffering for it, right? Sending hundreds of thousands to die, get hurt, increasing the suffering on a grand scale. You know, it's such a classic thing. Yeah. The show does a pretty great job representing that. Exactly how it is. Do you know a joke? I was saying, do you want to get laid? Was it a joke or I don't know. I don't know why we didn't get to it. Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, good episode. I mean, again, part of the show's fun is how desperate things get, right? Like, it can never go too well, you know what I mean? So, of course, things are getting stupider and stupider from the higher up. It's really to be expected. Okay, so that was it for Youjo Senki. Not too much more to say. I mean, good episode. Looking forward to see what happens with the mage battle and how bad it will go, because I think we're taking a big L this time. I'm expecting. Obviously, the decision to continue the war was stupid. I don't think there's much to debate about that, you know. But yeah, next we've gotぐらんぶるSeason 3, Episode 2, because yeah, we didn't continue it this week. I guess there isn't much to recap. I mean, stillぐらんぶる, right? The third years are gonna graduate eventually, so they're planning. Well, EOD is maybe planning some kind of trip to, I forget the name of the place, but some kind of island to dive and all that, obviously. So yeah, let's see what happens. Episode 2 ofぐらんぶるSeason 3 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Sometimes I wish I could do like long recap or review in between. Like, I know a lot of YouTubers do that, but I don't know. I just never have that much to say. I think it just comes from, as I always say, for me, like, I enjoy, when I watch reaction, I don't really watch people's like yapping that much. I'm more here for like the reaction during the actual episode. And I think that's imprinted on me to this point where I myself do the same type of reaction. There's some channel I know that do like 1 hour analysis of every episode, right? But it's not really me. I'm not gonna force it, you know. This opening really doesn't hit as hard as the other one. I like it, but I don't love it, I feel like. The real Nisama. Classic. True. Are we actually gonna meet the Baron this time? The way he said that. Is it German? I think it's German. Yeah, maybe leave them alone. Pretty clean English. What? You're the same fan. They are your brothers. I like how they speak in German, he's speaking in English. I mean, that's how it works. The language of otaku is what you're a fan of. Of course, they're alcoholic too. Ok. Des kaiketsu. Wow. Des nips. Ok. She's still like this. She's a problem. Oh, so that's the parents. Mom. I really don't know what's gonna convince her at this point. So. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, like, learn about her. Okay. That's such a longest lens. Uh-huh. Are they about to walk in and be the pair of themselves? Oh, it's disguised, of course. The butt chin is really something. The music. Really. Where did you pull this out of? A random cup? This girl. Circle. Wow. From that show. Badass though. She defies gravity. Kiddo. Okay, that's fucking terrifying. Why did he go English suddenly? They are so stupid as always. I don't know how hard it is to get a passport. I feel like it must take a minute. Throw them out. That is as retarded. Sorry. I stupid. My bad. I try not to say retarded. Sorry, genuinely sorry. My bad. She is pretty cute. That's nice. That's simple, huh? That's simple. What a crazy episode. I mean, those foreign guy or something. They match the freakiness of Kyori, which is something, huh? Which is really something. Huh? Fun episode, some good funny moments as always. Huh? Again, it's not like every joke is the funniest thing, but there's enough that make me laugh, but it's a good time to watch. You know, Grand Blue is kind of like Yani Neko. It's not like that deep, right? Huh? A lot of the humor is very crass and juvenile, but I like it. It's something that makes me laugh, and that's what I need, you know. I do like sophisticated comedy, but I really have no problem with crass comedy like this. It entertained me just as much, like genuinely. So yeah, it's fun. It's stupid fun, dumb fun, whatever you want to call it, right? And sometimes that's all you need, genuinely. All you need. So I guess we're a bit closer to the trip now. A little bit. Preview. No thank you. No spoiler for me. Okay, so that was Grand Blue. I mean, I don't think I have much more to recap. Fun episode, I had a good laugh. But we're not done with like trashy laugh, I guess. Next we have Yani Neko. So let's watch more Yani Neko, which is one crazy ass show. Is there much to recap for Yani Neko? I don't think so. You know, we've met the mangaka who's also really into abusing the cats. I mean, maybe deserved it. Maybe they deserve it. I don't know how to say it. Yani especially, right? I mean, she's always the problem. Can't really say much about that. She's quite something. Frankly, without disgusting and messed up she is, you know, whatever bad thing happened, it's like she deserves it a little bit, is what it feels like, you know. Okay, so we have episode 6 of Yani Neko, since we advanced quite a bit this week. And again, I think we'll be catched up easily. I think only episode 7 and 8 are out, and I think 9 is delayed a week, so I'll be easily able to catch up, which is good. But yeah, episode 6, let's see what craziness we see this time. Was it last episode that ended with the landlord fucking a sex doll? It was maybe the last one. No, the last one was the cicada at the end. Yeah, eating a cicada, that's right. Anyway, episode 6 of Yani Neko in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Spider, fuck off. I don't like it. Don't do it. That's the technique. Money, Naruto. I wonder if you could light. At first I thought she was going to use the heat on the light bulb. I wonder if this would actually work. Is it enough to light up a smoke? Probably not. We see like what a lot of people do is the gas stove, right? I've seen that before, but you need to avoid, obviously. I mean, lighters are much cheaper than smokes anyway, so yeah. When I was young, I thought not the cheap like plastic lighter, but the kind of cool metal one with like a wheel that you spin, and they have a pretty big flame. I thought this was pretty cool, and one time in some guy's cell I bought one. Again, it was really classy looking, like this kind of square thing that you pop off the top, and it has this really, really satisfying wheel, you know, but I literally never had use of it. And I bought the, I guess, oil that you need to put from the bottom or something. But again, I had it in my bag for so long and never used it. So I think the oil ran out or something. And then I have no idea where I put it, and I haven't seen it in years. I mean, to be honest, it is useful to carry around a evolutional smoke. Having one is useful. Oh boy, everybody's out. Kansai. So cute. I love the hairstyle. Like its little bun that she did before it is always a great car design choice. Yo, what? You tell me. I wonder what taxi actually do, like, if this is someone getting in really drunk and they tell them something like this, do they actually take them? They're actually fun now. I love how the landlord actually cares about them. Okay. Okay. Funny little segment. That is crazy. I still don't understand why Kansai is even part of the cast. Like, our only thing is that she makes bad jokes, but compared to the others, she's like so normal. Wow, she does look fluffy to sleep on too. Understandable. What nightmare is hiding inside? Of course. Brother. The cops put everything to the kill. Oh. Mr. Last Guy every time. It's like that video of the cat whose tail is burning but it just doesn't care. That's a lot of hair. Imagine the amount of brushing every day. I used to have hair up to my neck, and at some point I just gave up, and after a few months it became like one solid wig. Damn. Whose voice is that? Again, the landlord just being nice every time. Mm. It's a vibe though. The talk show, night driving. Yeah, she's not smoking tobacco ass, you know. The cars still have this lighter thing. My old car had one. What a vibe. Okay. What a weird vibe. I never get that with smokers, like it drives me insane. They just don't finish their fucking smoke. Like the shit are so expensive. Like I buy a Monster Energy, I finish the full fucking thing, like a proper addict. Okay. I mean, they're kids. Damn. Kawaii. Did she only do the... Some weird ass assistants. Still better than me. The comedy in City has slowed down quite a bit. We've got longer segments and it's actually pretty nice. Weirdly, Yani Neko seems actually pretty good at this. If she doesn't smoke over the stuff. At least it looks perfect, I mean. to the millimeter. Workplace harassment. Being tired, remove the introverted filter. Yeah. She's gonna make you cosplay. Wow. Actually, good moment from any of the character. Nya. Kawaii. Did I not fuck up something? No? It's all good. Five times? Degozaru. There's no joke? What is this? What is this wholesomeness in my fucked up anime? It's not the Yani Neko that I know. I know that voice. Kobayashi Yu. Damn. That's some sharpness. So she's homeless cat, I guess? Feels bad. Huh? Damn. Uh-huh. It's like trying to put a positive spin on beyondness. Damn. I mean, frankly, if you're homeless and you have a tent, yeah, you want to treasure it. Again, so much more quiet moment this episode. Huh? It means there's less funny or fucked up joke per minute, but this is kind of funny. Utterly stupid, but kind of funny. Okay. Interesting. I mean, again, for like the first couple episodes, this show really had a pace, right? It's almost like all the jokes were fast-paced, but this episode really slowed down. Yeah, really slowed down. At this point, I've kind of lost hope that the show is gonna go in the angle of trying to rehabilitate the character, right? I think it's gonna stay the way it is, right? Which I don't mind. The comedy is still funny, but yeah, I like this episode. I wouldn't mind the show be more of a mix of the faster joke and the slower one like this. Yeah. Like the landlord and Yakuniko in the truck was one of my favorite scenes. Even though it wasn't much, right? It was just a very quiet, chill scene, but there was something kind of special about it, I don't know. The vibe, I guess. I really like that. It's a good episode, actually pretty strong. Can't say much about the new homeless cat, I mean... sad, like the others, right? That's the biggest thing. So nice episode of Yani Neko. I still don't understand why Kansai is part of this. Okay. So that's it for Yani Neko. Really enjoyed it. Looking forward to catching up again. Next, we're watching some more逃げ上手or the Elusive Samurai. We stopped with the big battle where the bandit villain from season 1 is actually alive and is back, and he wants revenge against Tokiyuki, obviously, which is Yabai. There was also like the noble guy, you know, from his I forget the name, but you know, the wooden box he was in. He survived the battle. He's an interesting character, you know. He looks like the stereotype, but he's actually not a coward, so that changes things a little bit. So yeah, let's see where things go from here. Elusive Samurai Season 2, Episode 6, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. is such a trap. Kawaii as always. Yeah, he's great. Without him, none of this would be possible, right? Okay. Yeah. So it's too fast the subtitle for the name. This kid. Cantankerous, crusty grouch. English is hardcore. By the way, after this episode I was wondering, and I know that on the Reddit post for the episode discussion, there is like a part where someone who's read the manga puts how far we are into the manga, basically, in terms of chapter. And last time I was thinking, again, like, I was really wondering, and I said, maybe there's enough for one more season, but no, I was totally wrong. Like, from what I've read, episode 5 adapted chapter 50 something, and there's like 250 chapter, so actually there's enough for like many more seasons. I don't know why I thought the story would be so short. Yeah, but no, there's enough material for way more seasons. Though at the same time I'm kind of worried, right? I don't think the show is as popular as other stuff Cloverwork does, and with how expensive their show are, I'm kind of afraid, yeah, we won't get a full adaptation, especially because the manga has been over already for like a year or two. I don't know. Worst case scenario, I'll read the manga, but yeah. I feel like he's gonna turn into a little brother character. Jealous. It's good. Isn't Yuritsugu... Yeah. Is very famous. I guess I shouldn't say because spoiler. I know about him. This show is insane when it comes to Crazy Face. They have such quality too. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be an evil shogun. I mean, that's how most of the emperors and shogun tend to be, right? The one who didn't seize power themselves, the one who well handed power, right? told that they were special without earning it. Mm. They have to do it. I mean, you're fighting the Elusive sometimes, so... Brother. Crazy animation after crazy animation, no? Nice. Oh, look at this. I mean, they are flexing with this show every time. No? I mean, after facing life and death, a game like this isn't... ridiculous animation. Are you sure about that? Parkour. He always looks so lewd, seriously. Yabe. That's this. It's not that big of a deal, come on. That's what it takes and they're gonna be fun. He's just a kid. He looks so girly. Okay. His age chic hurts me. Please kill me. Okay, well, that situation is resolved at least. That's some progress. Yaruki. Yaruki, okay. Have we seen that guy before? I don't remember. I might just forget again. I haven't rewatched season 1 for this season 2. I know I should have, but you know, been busy with other stuff. Okay. Nice little episode, I mean, on a more slice of life side of things, right? And it's like, on one side, not a lot happened, right? It's a pretty generic story that we see in anime all the time. The spoiled brat who need to be changed before it goes down a bad path. We've seen that so many times. And all it takes is like a life or death situation and the kindness of a very straightforward person to fix them, right? So you could say it's a pretty generic, uninteresting episode. And in terms of story, yeah, I would agree. And for some people, that's enough to say it's not good. But then you look at the presentation, right? The voice acting, the animation, the facial expression, and it's ridiculously good if you enjoy animation, you know? In the same way some people enjoy movies for like filmmaking, when the story isn't great, right? That's how I see it, at least, you know? And with some of the ridiculous animation from the chase scene, for example, I mean, it's just so fun to watch. It's so stupidly good. Like, they don't have to go to this level of quality, and yet they do, right? That's what's fun with it, you know? Review. Okay, that's about it for that. Okay, well, looking forward to see who that new character is, if I forgot him or not. That's always the question. But yeah, good stuff. We'll continue next time. I actually think we're basically catched up to逃げ上手. I think I'm only one episode behind, so we'll see if I need to do a special stream or not. But yeah, after this we're doing Bang Dream Yume Mita, episode 6 as well. Been looking forward to continue that. The show has been really good, fun comedy, great character, but also an unexpected villain with Viola, I think was her name. Unexpected for a Bang Dream show to have such a villainous villain. She's like a possessive beyond the day type, I guess, which is quite something. And she's been pretty scary, you know, like genuinely something fresh for Bang Dream. I'm still not sure again if the show is gonna want to redeem her or not, or it's gonna be she's fully villain until the end. So we'll see what happens, but I need to take a break before we continue. So give me a good 5 minutes. I shall be back. BGM coming back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. So, once again, we have Bankai Yume Mita next, episode 6. Oh, hello Clément, perfect timing. The day is good. How about you? So yeah, Viola is terrifying. Ale is still dealing with a lot of things. The blue-haired girl, which let me look up her name. Ritsu is definitely dealing with Viola firsthand, and that's a big deal. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, the main plot is really that at this point. I mean, yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So, episode 6 of Yume Mita. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Wow, giantess. Oh, it's the manager. Okay. Good. I mean, you did the best decision, yeah. It could have been much worse. But even though they didn't really play into our trap, I feel like she's still gonna find a way to spin this. Opening. It really feels like at this point again the show is less about, you know, the individual issue of the character, and it's more about like we have this main terrifying villain that we need to deal with, otherwise everything's gonna come crashing down. Which makes me wonder like how much time we'll have to dive more into the other character, because I kind of want that. I mean, I feel like we've seen the top of their issues, you know? Like, Yuno, for example. The way she's keeping a distance from people, I guess. And I guess Tanoka, even with all positivity, she must have something going on. And can Miyako keep up the insane schedule of schoolgirl, mangaka, and musician? But do we have time for this if we have a main villain trying to take down everything? Great opening. The more I listen to it, the more I like it. That's great. New manga? I mean, the excitement seems sincere. You're lucky to have good friends. Escape from events. Yeah, she still like she's still maintaining her facade. Power. So shy. Dekita, but ouave. That audacity. Makes things awful. I mean, that's what most YouTubers do, right? Mixing is an art. And I guess Tamil art is an art, obviously. It's a sweet motivation. After that died. RIP. Good motivation.悪くないよね。かわいい。Wow. Girl with guns. How I long for the days of that kind of anime. I mean, it was like 20 years ago. I mean, she can't be human. You're the writer. Ah, shit. Of course, you'd go after the others. Easy your target. They're not wise to our plot. Nice sound effects. Do you have anything in your past that she can use? secret picture of this meeting and then make some fake gossip that this girl is skirting her or something. Like trying to poach from Viola's group. Yeah, the handshake was definitely tactical. Oh no, oh no. I guess so, yeah. It's a different vibe, huh? Usually it would be like drama within the band, but this time it's like being scared of someone from the outside, huh? Don't be happy, something's gonna happen. Oh boy. Battle against Online Slender and a Doxer. I guess so, yeah. She even reads her manga to be able to manipulate her. Now that's a true hater, you know? Actually taking time to consume the media. Huh? Peak internet user who doesn't get it. Well, she does. Okay, I take it back. I thought the point was that she was reading it wrong. Okay. But it's not true, though. She likes Arale, for example, someone who's shy and someone who's super extroverted. Yamelo. I can't fix her. Okay, that's good. Okay. I mean, if you want to help them, just tell them about the evil that lurks in the darkness and is coming after all of them. Like, you literally know she's gonna do more stuff. Oh, so you are telling them. What's the point? I mean, does she think the life is gonna bomb? Or does she plan to sabotage it? I agree. But they always do that anyway. I was rewatching the Idolmaster Sayonara Lara yesterday, and the girls are literally like, it's been 2 minutes, they're into the company, and they have to be backup dancer right away. Maybe she's gonna like keep meeting, I struggle with the names, keep meeting Miyako, and keep like directors thinking in some direction, and then when it comes live time for the live, she's gonna like break her down so she completely like mess up at the live, since her goal is obviously to destroy this group. I guess this is what she's gonna do. I don't think she's gonna do anything like to sabotage the live directly, but I can see her continuing to worm her way into Miyako's mind, and then it probably will be pretty easy for her to like destroy her mind just before the performance. I could see that, yeah. All it would take is people to talk about, there's this girl, be careful, don't listen to her, but of course no one is saying anything. Terrifying though, terrifying. Very much terrifying. Pum, pum. Zambu. Very nice, good episode. They do a good job at like making you dread again whatever she's gonna do next. I mean, not the kind of feeling I'd expect watching Bang Dream, but at least it feels fresh, yeah. Yeah, at least it feels fresh, so. Okay, looking forward to continue. I mean, still have a lot of episodes to catch up to. I think we're up to 10 right now, so I'll probably do more within the next week, so that next Saturday we can watch the latest episode. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Good stuff, good stuff. So, after this, we've got Ghost in a Shell. I only watched one episode yesterday, as I felt sick, so we're on episode 3 only. So that is what we're watching next, episode 3 of the Ghost in the Shell. And yeah, reminder that it's only 10 episodes. I guess it's only adapting one volume of one volume manga, basically. So, not surprised it's so short. But will they adapt volume 1.5 and 2? I guess we'll find out. Okay, so Ghost in the Shell episode 3. get yourself ready. We're gonna be watching it. Here we go. So, episode 3 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Bandai Namco. Kodansha. Saiyan Sado. And start. Oh yeah. We're getting back to that chase. And we should have the major fight that guy, right? Which is the opening of the movie, right? The invisible guy. I like this Fuchikoma. They're more like chunky maybe than the Tachikoma. Oh wow. Cool. Man, that's really sick. Spider-Man like swinging. Ridiculous animation. That's a crazy extended mag. Nice. Oh wow. That's cool. Almost storyboard-like. Damn. Cool stuff with the audio. I mean, the Major can take a couple bullets, right? That guy had like it's kind of like this futuristic gun cyberpunk version of today when like gangs they gold plate their SMG and AR-15 and stuff like that, right? It looks very goofy. I mean, if you've seen the recent GTA 5 gameplay, GTA 6 gameplay, there was a character with something like that. But that's what's kind of like this future version, the cyberpunk version. Man, that scene looked amazing. The swinging around, and then into like the deformed storyboard like animation as they were falling. That looked really cool. Very creative. Very, very creative. That's medic. Pretty sure she was the one Motoko was banging in the VR world last episode. Oof. Nice music. Yeah, what's going on with the major? It's so comedic. So I was wrong, this didn't end up in the movie Invisible fight scene. But so just... That's funny. I know that voice actor very prolific. Yabai. easy. So they were a successful case. So it's something like The Laughing Man. Always so cute. Fuchikoma or Tachikoma, I mean. Kawaii. I always really enjoyed the Tachikoma discussion in standalone complex, so this is nice. The freaking floppy disk. Star Wars. Little bit, yeah. Bato and the Koma's relationship is always nice. Their debate is always so deep too. Pretty sure this conversation was in standalone complex as well. That looks so cool. I love the worker outfit being so nude for no reason. That ass though. That ass though. That animation. Cool robot. Funny scene. Whoa. Looks like just a different style Mokoto, yeah. It is terrifying. Oh, ending already? Man, that went fast. Okay, nice episode. I mean, the chase at the beginning was awesome. The stuff with the Tachigoma and battles, you know, like questioning about the human condition, etc. is pretty good. Again, it is one of the best scenes in standalone complex season 1 already. And kind of cool, I mean, visually just awesome, the making of a cyborg, right? It's so visually stunning. So good episode. Good amount of fan service too. Again, I really like Shido Masamune's art. Favorite for me is probably the Puma sister from Dominion Time Police, but yeah, the characters in this are pretty good too. Really chill the ending, huh? Where did you go? Preview, no thank you. No spoiler for me. Nice art. Huh? Really sharp, I love the contrast of colors. Okay. So that was it for episode 3 of The Ghost in the Shell. We'll continue this week and catch up this week, I guess, to the latest episode. Well, this coming week is what I meant. But yeah, next we have Sayonara Lara. That's the next one we are watching. And episode 2, because we had only watched episode 1, which was good. It's like it appears to be a modern tale of The Little Mermaid, right? We ended with Lara ending up in the real world and getting battered in the head, I guess. So we're gonna see what happens from that. Again, don't you know how this is gonna play out? Like, is this something like the modern Cho Kaguya-hime, right? Like a modern version of the Kaguya-hime story? If it is like that, it would be good. Yeah. If that one was mostly felt like a classic fairy tale, yeah. But I feel like if we're gonna be in the modern real world, it might feel a lot more like a different vibe, yeah. So episode 2 of Sayonara Lara in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Opening Ikimonogatari, right? The Great. Yeah, so again, we're very early in this show. So this coming week, we'll be focusing on it to catch up. There's 8 episodes out so far. And the show is confirmed to be 12. Yeah. Interesting. Is there a bunch of Prince Charming? Such a beautiful song. Oh yeah, I think someone had told me, or I've read somewhere, that this opening is done, visually is done in the old school way. And there's a making of on YouTube. I should watch that. Kinema Citrus. Okay, someone took you home. You broke a window. First day, huh? Yeah, big. Did that actually happen? Yeah, bye. Hmm. She bought a fish? Okay. Why are you talking like that? So she's not the type, huh? She seems a bit like a thug, yeah. I thought the point would be to go on a journey to defeat the witch or something, but she's here. Ow. With love? This all seems like a trick. Okay. Okay. That's one way to live, huh? Those shingles are strong. Nice shot. Oh. Sister, alright. Okishima. That would be insanely overwhelming. I mean, can you even imagine? Okay. This kind of tanuki statue. And Shiga is one of the smaller projects, you're right, it's not even crazy. It's really car design seeing the stitches, yeah. Shinchan? Mascot? That would be creepy, yeah, I guess. But you have a journey to go on. Though I don't actually think finding Prince Charming is was gonna help. That's a trick by the witch. I don't know why she wants that to happen, but... Kawaii. So maybe there's some truth to it. Love is power. You've got quite the journey, but you're about to drown. No? Yeah. It's not just the legs. Fully human. I wonder if this is actually gonna be like, you know, like a queer version thing, where like Prince Charming is actually Princess Charming. I would love that. Give me a Yuri version of The Little Mermaid. You know, I see it. I am praying that this is what it is. Prince Charming is actually Princess Charming this time. So this would basically just be Little Mermaid, Kaguya Ime version. Kawaii. I ship it now. You can't stop me. But you can fight me. Home style hot chocolate. You know, I know it's just aluminium, right? But man, do I love drinking stuff from a can. I don't know why, but there's really something about drinking anything from a can. I mean, she's a fish, she can't do much. Mari. Yeah, this is love. This is love. I'm literally quitting this show if it turns into a beauty bait. I am not doing this again. Beautiful music. Oh, a long time ago. you already have. It's literally right here. Yeah, this is Yuri, fight me. But I hope it's not Yuri bait. Okay, well, I'm even more sold on the show. I'm not imagining it. The scenes were very much Yuri, very much pulling on pulling toward that direction. So again, I can't help but make the comparison, right? If you've seen the movie Sho Kaguya-hime, it's a retelling of the classic Kaguya-hime story, right? In the same way that this is a retelling of the Little Mermaid, but maybe Yuri, and I want more of that. I want more of this new genre of like retelling a classic story but making it Yuri. Or yaoi if you want, you know, for the sponge yaoi. But yeah, this is nice. I'm actually more into it now. But then I'm thinking, yeah, so the story isn't gonna play out I thought. I thought it would be about, you know, going on a journey to defeat the witch or something. But since she's literally just right there, I guess not. So it might just be, from what has been shown in the opening, it might just be a journey of her, you know, learning about the human world and falling in love with a girl. Let's go. Okishima. Mm-hmm. Okay. Interesting. Seems like there's more going on than we expect. So there's some history aspect to this. Okay, I mean, I was already sold with episode 1, but I'm even more sold with episode 2 of the show. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. Sayonara Lara so far. I am quite enjoying it. Yeah. Very nice. Very, very nice. I can't wait to watch more. Thankfully, again, we'll catch up this week. I'll definitely catch up. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Loving it. This season is packed again. I mean, and there's still like a couple more shows that seem really good, that I'm not even watching on stream, right? That I want to watch. Again, this season is packed. Yeah. Okay, but we have only one more show for today. Episode 2 of Jaadugar, A Witch in Mongolia. Same thing, this week I'll try to catch up to the latest episode. Episode 1 was really good. Main character is very cute, likable. The setting is interesting, obviously, as the Mongol Empire is about to invade and turn the Middle East into, you know, like a war nation, a war wasteland. So it's going to be interesting to see what the story direction will be, right? What Sitara will be doing in the middle of all that. I don't think she's going to be like a warrior fighting the Mongol invasion, you know, it's not that kind of show. But yeah, episode 1 was pretty nice. As always, I don't have the most understanding and knowledge about Islam, right? The custom and stuff like that. And I don't know how much that will be the focus. It was in episode 1, but considering this will be about like the Mongol invasion, yeah, I really don't know what the story will be like. I mean, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So, episode 2. Let's watch it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Sayan salut. What'd you hide? Oh. just under the house. That's not a good place. I guess the point of the sons is that, they kill the man, right? But this isn't a good idea, like, they rape the woman. So, or put them into slavery. They're too happy. This is not gonna go well. Even though I think the Mongol actually don't destroy a city that submit to them. It's sad, like, they just the last episode they won't meet again. It's not happening, unfortunately. Like, whatever's about to happen with this isn't going to be happy. Are you sure? Oh, are you sure? It's not, yeah. Yeah. It's that kid. Is it a can? Well, what's gonna happen? Where's the story gonna go? Whoa. Did we see the opening last time? I don't think so. It's such a pretty and unique art style once again. It feels a lot more Western than anime. Kawaii. Whoa. The drip is amazing in this show. I mean, lots of Middle Eastern drip is amazing. The patterns, right? The carpets, the tarp, the bed sheets, the dresses. Such a good song. I still don't know, like, is it aesthetic, like makeup, or is there a reason your fingers are like that? The roses that bloom in sapphire. Yeah, don't say anything. Cookies. You're looking for a book? What's important with that book? Don't do anything stupid. Ah, he's the son of Genghis Khan. Well, I think he has many sons. Ah, that's crazy. She'd sacrifice herself for a slave. Damn. So she sees her as a daughter. Wow. Damn. And it's her own fault. I mean, you can't really. I mean, obviously it's them killing her, that's fucked up, right? But she's gonna feel like it's her fault for speaking up over a book, right? Man. Wow, they destroyed the city. Yeah, they're taking the woman, of course. There's some men too, I guess. Yes, they'll execute the one they don't need. Oh. I mean, it's always easy to forget because of modern events, right? But the Mongol Empire invasion and the Mongol Wars killed an astonishing amount of people, especially for its time. Like, as much, if not more, than World War II, I think. Yeah, between 20 and 60 million people died in a course of like 150 years. Ah. The art style is so cute to see, right? But it's still portraying the brutality. Huh? So I guess, well, in a sense, she took her as a slave. She really just wanted a daughter, right? So, though since she lost her husband, she wouldn't have another one. I guess that's how she got her daughter. I mean, you can't say She wasn't, like, she made a mistake, so it's like, it's still the fault of the evil people killing someone over nothing, right? So yeah, I wonder, like, what's the story gonna be from here? Is she gonna be like a slave of the Mongol Empire? Yeah. Mav Balik. Again, 20 to 60 million people 800 years ago, when the world's population was tiny in comparison to now. Obviously, it's not all from like straight killing, it's all from the consequences, right? The famine, etc. etc. She really passed away like that. Damn, this show went tragic so fast. She was a nice lady. Heavy. This is not your fate. I mean, this guy is obviously a slave as well, right? Did I forget? I mean, I guess she studied that book in episode 1, but is that why they consider it so important? Alright. Again, I wasn't sure like how dark this show would be, simply because, sure, clearly it's about the Mongol Empire, right? Which we know was restless. But episode 1 was so comfy, happy, friendly, you know. And the art style is also like, you know, so cutesy. I just didn't think this show would go very messed up. Clearly I was very wrong. It's not gonna sugarcoat this whole part of the story, which is a good thing. So yeah, what's Citada's story from here again? Like, what is her story from here? Again, I haven't been spoiled anything, I haven't shared the Simpsons. So like, does she try to escape eventually? Does she stay with the Mongol Empire and I don't know, try to make them less evil? What's the story from here? Episode 1 seems to have a lot of focus on knowledge, right? The books, the importance of that. Even in this one, right? I mean, you could say she died more because it was a memory between her and her daughter. Or it's more for the symbolic of knowledge is super important, especially at this time, right? I mean, books were super rare, they weren't easy to produce, they were like individually made, you know, and reproduced when there was multiple copies, right? It was someone literally taking the time to write them again from a copy. Okay, well, rest in peace to all the characters that died. I mean, it was only one episode that really got to know them, but more than enough to like them, you know. More than enough to like them and appreciate them, I feel like. Truly tragic and very sad. I again wonder where the show will go from here. Yeah. I don't even add the show to my list. No? Here we go. Okay, well, again, we'll be catching up this week. There is 9 episodes out, yeah, so we still have a lot to catch up. But I had time to catch up this week. I mean, again, I guess I still have so much to catch up. It might take 2 weeks to fully catch up, but I will be doing so, you know. Yeah. Okay. This show is unique at the very least. Like the time period alone. Seriously. Looking forward to continue it. Again, I can't believe how stacked this season is, you know. It's pretty crazy. Anyway, that will be it for today's Bankai Anime React. We'll get back to the catch-up show starting next Wednesday. I haven't set up the stream yet, but I will. So very likely next Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, we'll do more catch-up show. I don't know if there will be enough to finally catch up. It frankly might be. And then obviously next Saturday another Bankai Anime React. And if things are great, I guess we'll watch the latest episode of all the show. Having catched up, I guess we'll see. But yeah, as always, I hope you enjoyed today's reaction. Like, subscribe, comment, support me if you want. And I'll see you guys next time. What's Bankai? See you.